Well, hello to what you can see is World of Warcraft: The Burning Crusade. Um, this is kind of like an info video, not really going for it right now. The series is going to start on Saturday. This is actually one of the announcements. Next Saturday there is going to be the series is going to start, but there is a little bit something is a little bit special about this. So as you can see, this is not the Nostalrius TBC realm. I'm making this video in conjunction to a forum post that I am going to do once this is recorded and uploaded and all that shit. This is not an official realm yet. Apparently they don't disclose this in the client. This is the PTR version. This is Burning Crusade. Usually Nostalrius is a realm that is focused on vanilla WoW. But they also are planning a TBC expansion. The problem with that is obviously it's a beta. It's not meant for release yet. And this is part of this series is gonna be just dedicated to finding bugs, helping out the development team. What can you expect from this series? Well, how is this gonna work at first? Let's just talk about that. There's gonna be a normal Let's Play, but if I wanna actively help out the development team, I have to release the bugs as soon as possible. So by the time, actually, if I just record the normal Let's Play and it's gonna be a month from now or something, the bug may have been fixed already at that point. So I have to release it as fast as possible. In order to do that, I'm not gonna really. There's gonna be two separate playlists in this, and you will find them both in the description below. The first playlist is gonna be the normal, usual playlist, like the videos came out and here's the bugs, here's the normal stuff. The second one will actually be a little developer-only thing where I only cut out the bugs that I actually see. So I'm gonna demonstrate a bug right in this video, but yeah, there's only gonna be this little segment where I'm just gonna upload little chunks of videos, little cutouts of the Let's Play that are bug related, so that hopefully the development team can fix them ASAP. What can you expect from the general series, though? If we were to log in right now, I believe I just logged in about a minute ago. There's about 18 people online, so right now, so there's not really that much going on. My hope is that with the forum post I did, it's also going to be linked down in the description. We will get to populate this realm a little bit, and I can actually show you dungeons and eventually raids. Yeah, so this is kind of what I want to do. I want to raid and I want to test things out. I want to show you dungeons. But in the meantime, while we are still waiting for more players, and well, this is a PTR after all. And I also want to help out the development team. I'm gonna do all the quests there are. So this is there are most likely gonna be the most bugs in the questing stuff. So what's missing now in this game? Basically everything is playable, but there are certain scripts that are not working. So you will be able to see things like mobs don't run around. They just stand in a stationary place and stuff like that. These things have to be resolved before the expansion actually launches, which is not, well, but they don't necessarily have an impact on gameplay. Okay, this should be enough. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. Let's just check out a bug that I encountered already. If we just were to make an undead warlock, I have to do that anyway. I'm just gonna make him. I think the hair was pretty good too. Let's just make him black-haired. Mostly black-haired, and I don't like all these features. Let's just make a warlock here real quick. This happens with all the Horde characters. I haven't tried it out on the Alliance side, and it's also seemed to be recorded in the forums. If I were to log in, I just made a mage. Have to delete him and make him a warlock afterwards. It doesn't really matter to prove a point here. So it loads in like normal. I'm just gonna skip the intro. And then we are falling. This happened with every character so far. It was fixed in the beginning, but now it seems to be happening to every Horde character, and as you can see, yeah, there are quite a bit of them. And then you end up, somehow, there's your corpse, you have to use the ghost thing, and then you have to walk all the way to Tears for Glaives to Undercity. Obviously a bug, but I hope they resolve this. The same thing would happen if I would use the Hearthstone. So I guess there's some kind of... I think they wanted... What they wanted to do was to spawn you into Orgrimmar, because that's where things start. But they failed somehow, and they misplaced that location or whatever. But apparently it's falling. We are falling down. And if you want to see how many people are on there, 15. So yeah, you can boost yourself instantly to level 70, and that's pretty much what everybody's doing. Alright, I just wanted to show you that real quick, and I'm also going to show you another bug. Well, I'm actually not going to show you, but I'm going to tell you that I encountered one. I don't know if it's fixed already. If it's fixed, my pardon, but... I beg your pardon, but... it happened to me. So, yeah. I just want to make sure that I record everything that's been happening to me. So if I were to log into my warrior... it's obviously going to load a bit... It has to load. So, as you can see, this is the entrance to Orgrimmar. Usually doesn't look like this. But there are certain NPCs here. So one of them is for armor and weapons and stuff like that. And these two are fairly interesting. This thing will level you up to 60, 65, or 70. You can choose that. But it's also supposed to give you max skill in professions. I'm not gonna click on this yet, but I'm not gonna click on this, but I clicked on, I think it was alchemy or blacksmith, I don't know, but it reset, it gave me the skill, and then it reset me to level 0, which meant I instantly died, and if I logged out, I couldn't release my spirit, and when I logged out and I tried to log back in, the game would crash. So there's something wrong with it. I'm not going to try it now because I don't want to walk all the way. As you can see, if I show you the map that I explored, I had to walk all the way back to Tears for Glaives. I don't really want to do that again. So I'm not going to show you that, unfortunately. Well, I'm not going to show you that. The other NPC will bring us directly to the Dark Portal, where we will start, but not for now. This should be it for now. Again, the actual Let's Play starts at Saturday in European. Well, that's European Standard Time, Saturday. I think I'm just going to reset it at 10 p.m. I don't know. We'll see. But sometimes at 7. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching so far, and I hope we get some more people in here. I would actually love to do requests with someone from the forums or whatnot. Just hook me up. Just hit me up. I left some contacts down there. So yeah, yeah, that's it for now. Bye.